Sounded really good. I think what I want to do, and we have the time to do it, is actually go and focus on each at a time, as opposed to having you run through them. I mean, you did a fantastic job of running through them. We'll add some dimension now that we've sort of laid out a blanket template. I mean, nice job on all of them. So let's actually start with your first character there, Sean Connery, and actually we'll have you record again. So we'll call this Sean Connery.
I didn't get this when I was recording myself. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Everybody knows that the 007 is me, Sean Connery. Even though I officially retired, I kept my license to kill just in case. Why? Well, because Sean Connery doesn't take no for an answer.
That's good. Can you give a little more volume to him? Can you give him a little more volume?
Everybody knows that the one and only 007 is me, Sean Connery. Even though I'm officially retired, I kept my license to kill just in case. Why? Because Sean Connery doesn't take no for an answer.
Good, good. And one more time, I think everybody, you kind of zoned out of him just a little bit as you started, but let's do that one more time.
Everybody knows that the one and only 007 is me, Sean Connery. Even though I'm officially retired, I kept my license to kill just in case. Why? Because Sean Connery doesn't take no for an answer.
All right, and give me Sean Connery, same speech, same little dialogue you have there. Give me an angry Sean Connery.
Everybody knows that the one and only 007 is me, Sean Connery. Even though I'm officially retired, I kept my license to kill just in case. Why? Because Sean Connery doesn't take no for an answer.
All right, and then finally, very nice. And then finally, very suave. I mean, really putting it on him, Sean Connery.
Very sexy, Sean.
Yeah. Seductive, man.
Everybody knows that the one and only 007 is me, Sean Connery. Even though I'm officially retired, I kept my license to kill just in case. Why? Because Sean Connery doesn't take no for an answer.
Nice, man. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Bookmark all those, man. Nice. Okay. Who's your next guy up?
Don Knotts.
Don Knotts.
All right, 1 second.
Stand by.
Okay, you're good to go.
Nobody disrespects the law. You just remember the 2 rules of the rock. Rule number 1, obey all rules. Rule number 2, no writing on the walls. Do you realize how long it takes to get writing off these walls? Well, do you?
Good. Let's go him like really animated. Like I mean, there's a little anger he has there. We've gotten some angry already, so I just want to go him almost nuts. Yeah. Like zany, yeah.
Nobody disrespects the law. You just remember the 2 rules of the rock. Rule number 1, obey all rules. Rule number 2, no writing on the walls. Do you realize how long it takes to get writing off these walls? Well, do you?
Okay. Let's go back to where you were originally with Don Knotts. We lost a little bit of him, but that's okay. I think that was great. You know what you did. You did exactly what I told you to do. So let's go back to him a little bit. Let's try to combine the 2 if we can. If we can do a bridge between the first and what you just did. So I think ultimately you're going to show a little bit of zaniness. It's just going to be much more contained and much more subtle, if that makes sense. But most importantly, capture Don Knotts. That's the most important thing.
Nobody disrespects the law. You just remember the 2 rules of the rock here. Rule number 1, obey all rules. Rule number 2, no writing on the walls. You realize how long it takes writing to get...
It's all right. It's all right.
All again. Something like that, though.
Yeah, that's the idea. And I think in cases like that, adding sounds, believe it or not, whether it's sounds of frustration, sounds of crazed frustration, that kind of, I think, really sells it. So allow yourself to pause and give yourself those extra sounds of exclamation, those extra sounds of crazed frustration. I think that sort of sells the zaniness.
Okay.
Nobody disrespects the law. You just remember the 2 rules of the rock here. Rule number 1, obey all rules. Rule number 2, no writing on the walls. You realize how long it takes you writing off these walls? Well, do you?
Good. Very good, man. Very good. Who's next up?
Eastwood.
Eastwood. Yeah, Eastwood, man. One of my favorites. Okay.
Begging your pardon, sir, but you're beginning to bore the hell out of me. And nobody bores Clint Eastwood. He's got his 44 men. Most powerful handgun on the planet.
Okay. Eastwood, I think that's Eastwood's earth tone. So that makes sense. Eastwood has he almost has it's a growl to his voice. There's a growl, but it's almost like in a whisper. It's almost in a get off my lawn. It's almost it's almost a dark movie trailer type of thing that he has, going on. See if you can find that. And if you can't, what you just did, as I said, that's Eastwood's earth tone, I believe. So I think we're in a good place and we can work from that. But let's see what you can do in terms of getting to that whisper, that growl whisper that he has. Okay.
Begging your pardon, sir, but you're beginning to bore the hell out of me. And nobody bores Clint Eastwood when he's got his 44 Magnum. Most powerful handgun on the planet.
Yeah, that's more along the lines of the idea. Have you seen Gran Torino?
No, but I saw the trailer where he's like, get off my lawn.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah, go Dirty Harry on him. Dirty Harry, as you read these, go. You haven't seen Gran Torino. It's essentially a modern. He's essentially a modern Dirty Harry, basically. But go there. So give him that attitude. Even more. You're showing it already, but go there and give it a little more. Mm-hmm.
Begging your pardon, sir, but you're beginning to bore the hell out of me. And nobody bores Clint Eastwood when he's got his 44 Magnum. Most powerful handgun on the planet.
That most powerful handgun on the planet. Let's not lower the attitude there. Yes, keep that same bite in it.
Good beginning then?
Yeah, absolutely. Right on.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Begging your pardon, sir, but you're beginning to bore the hell out of me. And nobody bores Clint Eastwood when he's got his 44 Magnum. The most powerful handgun on the planet.
Even more bite. Mm-hmm.
Begging your pardon, sir, but you're beginning to bore the hell out of me. And nobody bores Clint Eastwood when he's got his 44 Magnum. Most powerful handgun on the planet.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, who's up next? Jason Statham.
This is the weak one.
Yeah. I don't know about this week. There's elements of Statham that I feel like I hear or I've heard from you already. But let's go through with it anyway. See what happens.
Everyone wants me to do my name's Turkish. Find out my Englishman name. Actually, my name's Jason Statham. People don't pay me to say it. Funny old money.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. Yeah, let's do it again. Play with it a little bit.
Everyone wants me to do what? My name's Turkish. What can't I say something different or change? My name's Jason Statham. How long will it ask me to say my name's Jason Statham? Funny old world, isn't it?
Very good. Very good. On to the next one. Yeah, I think that's all. Just a little, because there's some elements of him that I've heard already, so that's right on. Next up is okay.
Hello and welcome to this particular segment of the voice-over demonstration. My name is John Cleese, and it is my extreme pleasure to welcome you by saying, and now for something completely different.
Okay. One more time.